Alright, hey guys. So I wasn't going to film anymore until after my surgery, but then I realized that I do have some, I think, kind of like helpful information to put out if you are about to get your explant or you're just kind of like preparing for surgery. So I wanted to share with you the supplements that I'm taking and my medications that I'm going to be taking after my surgery, as well as like the bras that I'm going to be using, and just like my overall kind of like packing list, because I get to go on a little surgery vacation at my mom's house after surgery. So if you don't know, I have two boys. They are 2 and 5, and so having surgery, which I think is kind of like a major surgery, and coming home, I'm not going to get a whole lot of rest, and my mom lives about an hour away from me, so she has been very sweet and said I can go stay with her for a few days after my surgery, especially while I have my drains, because I'm really fearful of my boys like jumping on me or something and my drains getting pulled out. I might be over worrying, but anyway, so if I go stay at my mom's, I don't have to worry about any of that. To start off with, I have had to cut out basically all of my supplements, my whole supplement routine, a week before surgery. The only things that I am taking right now before surgery are 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, I take a zinc supplement, and I take probiotics. Those things, they aren't going to interfere with like excess bleeding after surgery, or, you know, there's no like ill side effects from any of those. I did cut out my multivitamin, I cut out fish oil, I cut out my garlic supplement, I've stopped taking selenium, iodine, and my vitamin D. Those are kind of just like my normal supplements that I take, and I could probably take some of those. I know I can't take the fish oil or the garlic because those can cause excess bleeding after surgery, but the others I just, you know, my doctor was like, please just like cut out everything. I cut out like all my pre-workout, like my protein powder, like all of those things, just in case there's any like weird interactions. So it is a little bit of a stretch for me to still take the zinc and the vitamin C and the probiotics, but those are mainly for immune support, especially because I will be on antibiotics after surgery. And I don't want to like completely wreck my immune system and my microbiome. I'm not a big fan of antibiotics, but I think that the benefits outweigh the risks, especially post-op, because, you know, in surgery your body is open, you're susceptible to things. So yeah, I am going to take my antibiotics. I know that there are some women who've reported that they didn't take their antibiotics and they were completely fine. But for me, my personal choice, I'm going along with what my doctor recommended, and that is to take the antibiotics. So another thing is, before I, you know, had like my consultation and like all those kinds of things, like knew I was going to go through with the surgery, I started doing a little bit of like a detox, and my detox isn't like a harsh detox. It's not like a detox in a box that you buy. It's basically supplements that are supporting my natural body's way of detoxing, like supporting those organs. So I'm taking supplements to support my liver, my kidneys, and my digestion. So just kind of overall health and wellness. Your body naturally detoxes through the liver, the kidneys, and your digestive system, and through your lymph system too. But so if you support those organs, your body is going to detox properly the way that it's made to, and you're not going to have to take any diuretics or anything harsh that could actually cause your body more harm than good. So one of the supplements that I was taking is cilantro oil, and this helps remove heavy metals from the body. Cilantro oil helps bind to those heavy metals, and it helps you eliminate them. Another thing I was taking is milk thistle, and this helps support your liver, and your liver is one of your natural detox organs. The other thing that I take each morning is a capful of apple cider vinegar and like a little bit of water, and I just shoot it. And if you've taken this before, you know that it doesn't taste good, and I know some people won't even take it because they don't like the taste, but I feel like it's, you know, it's beneficial. It really helps support your digestive system. It helps get things moving. For me, I have slow digestion, so this really does help me. I drink a ton of water, and then in the morning, if I remember, I'm really bad about this, and it's something so simple. but putting a little bit of lemon in my water, and if you could have just like a little bit of warm water or hot water with lemon, that'll help get your digestive system moving too, help kind of stimulate things. For my surgery, like I said, I will be on antibiotics, so I'll be on these. I do have narcotic pain medicine. Not a big fan of pain pills, but from what I've heard from other women, it is pretty painful after surgery, at least like the first day, so I don't want to get behind on the pain, because once you get behind on the pain, it's really hard to catch up. So I probably will take some of my pain medicine if I find that it's not that bad. I did get extra strength Tylenol and then Tylenol PM. In case I'm having a hard time sleeping, then I can take Tylenol PM, which has a little bit of Benadryl in it to help me sleep. Going along with the pain pills, I do have a stool softener, which is Colace and Senna, which is a natural laxative too. And then, in case that isn't working, I did buy some milk of magnesia. And all those things are safe to take post-surgery. For pain, I did order CBD oil. I haven't gotten it in yet. I will provide the link below. It's from Brook Terra Organics, and she has my favorite CBD oil. She's a family-owned and operated business, and I really like what she stands for. I love her product. So yeah, I'll provide the link if you're interested in checking her out and checking out her CBD oil. The other thing I have is some Arnica cream to rub on my chest, especially, like not on my incisions or my drains or anything, but just kind of in my chest in general. It's supposed to help prevent bruising. It does have some vitamin K in it, which is good, as far as like clotting and your body's kind of natural ability to heal that way. And Arnica is great for pain relief. So I thought I would try it. There's been a lot of women who've sworn by it for post-op recovery. The other thing, let me grab it real quick. The other thing women were saying they used was Bromelain post-op, and whenever I looked into it, I'm not going to take it immediately post-op. I need to wait for my doctor to clear me, because it does have some anticoagulant properties to it. It can cause excess bleeding. But this is supposed to be a great supplement to help reduce inflammation. So I think this, along with kind of like my detox routine, that I'll wait until my doctor says it's okay for me to start taking those, because I'm not too sure about the milk thistle or the cilantro oil. I know the apple cider vinegar is, probably fine to drink, but I'll wait for him to kind of clear me and go back to my normal regimen. And that's the same thing with this. I'll wait for him to clear me before I start taking it. But I think with all of those things, I should be able to reduce inflammation pretty well, and especially with all the water that I drink, I'm hoping to kind of flush my system, flush all those medications out, flush all the anesthesia out, and hopefully get rid of some of the bloating that comes with post-surgery too. Packing list wise, I have a ton of 4x4s thanks to work. If you don't know, I'm a nurse. I work in home birth right now, which I absolutely love, and we just have a ton of extra 4x4s, so my midwives were very nice and just gave me a bunch of them. And then I had some tape at home, just in case I need anything extra, like for my drains. I don't really know what I need as far as wound care wise. My doctor and my nurses didn't really say anything. I'm assuming they might give me something. Post-op, and they'll give me instructions then as to what to do with the drains. And then I have a few front clothes bras. So this is the one I'm going to wear to surgery, and it has the little clip closure, which I'm not a big fan of because you have to like clip each individual one, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. This bra is like super comfy though. It's actually a little bit loose, like it fits me now. So I know post-surgery it's going to be a little loose, but I will have some swelling. They're going to wrap some ACE bandages around me to kind of keep me bound and tight. So having just kind of like a nice little sports bra over it might feel nice. And if I don't like this one, I do have one. This is a size small. It's the Avia brand from Walmart. And if you see like on my chest right now, like it is small. and it's going to provide a lot of compression. So if I need some extra support and compression after surgery, then this will be my go-to bra. But I have a couple of these and a couple of these. Again, this is a size small. This is just a size 34, and it is Fruit of the Loom brand. 34 was the smallest that I could find. I did find some new, just basic like cotton Fruit of the Loom bras, and those I got in a size 32. I don't really like wearing normal bras. Like, I might wear a normal bra a couple times a month. I really just kind of live in sports bras, or if I'm at home, like I go braless. Like, I'm all about comfort. I do not like bras very much at all. So this is kind of really nice for me. But cup-wise, right now I'm a 34D. I think whenever I got my implants, I was, yeah, like a 34C, 34D. Before I got my implants, I was a 34B. And I think after getting them removed, I will probably be about an A. So we'll see. I think it's going to take quite a while for my breast tissue to like fluff back up and see what my true, bra and breast size will be. And I'll keep y'all updated through the recovery if you're interested. The last thing I kind of wanted to talk about, well, two more things I want to talk about. One of them is how I'm feeling right now before surgery. I don't feel nervous right at this moment. I feel like I'm just kind of ready for it to be over. I'm ready to move on with my life. I don't like when things are like looming over my head, when I'm just like waiting for something to happen. Like, I want to get past it and move on. The waiting game really stresses me out, so I'm just kind of anxious for that day to be here. I think that I will be nervous before surgery, and I'm not nervous in the sense that like I'm nervous about what my body's gonna look like, or like I'm scared about, am I making the right choice? Like, I know in my heart that getting my implants out is the right choice for me. And not only because of the BII symptoms, but because I just do not want them anymore. I don't want to have surgery every 10 years. I don't have thousands of dollars to spend every 10 years. So getting them out is what I have to do. What I am scared about is just surgery in general. Whenever I got my breast implants, that was the first time I've ever had surgery in my whole life. And I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I went and I had a consult. I went for surgery that same week. I didn't have a whole lot of time to think about it. I was just there, and I was 20 years old. I just got home from Iraq. I didn't die in Iraq. I thought I'm not going to die in surgery. I thought I was invincible. So this will be the second time in my life that I've had surgery. And going under anesthesia does scare me a little bit. Especially me being a mom and feeling like I have more to lose in my life right now. I think just any kind of big health issue that requires surgery is just a little bit more scary for me. But I know that it'll all be fine. I'll wake up, I'm going to have a good nap under anesthesia. I remember when I was under anesthesia before, I slept really good. So I'm hoping for another really good nap. And the last thing that I wanted to say real quick was that in my last video I didn't really explain this. I am not against plastic surgery in any way. I think that it's there for a purpose, it's there for a reason. If somebody wants to enhance a quality of their body that they're not confident in or not comfortable with, then yeah, do it. If it's going to improve your life, if you're a woman, it's going to make you feel more feminine, more sexier, you do you. I'm not here to judge anybody who wants to get plastic surgery. That's not what my videos are about. That's not what my story is about. The only thing that I do wish will come about all of this, the breast implant illness, is just bring about some change as far as having informed consent and knowing exactly what is going into your body, knowing all the ingredients that are going into your body. Because when I got my implants, I didn't know. They said they were saline. I didn't even think about what the shell was made of, and the shell is made of the exact same things that the silicone implant has, which I didn't really want at the time. I was still kind of yeah, it'd be nice, they look better, but you know, I just kind of had a bad feeling about like the silicone just in general. I was like, well, like it wasn't safe back then. I don't know how safe it is right now. So I think whenever you know, go in to have your consult to get plastic surgery, like if they don't tell you those things, ask them. Ask what is in those implants, and ask what have other people been dealing with. What does any research show? You know, and kind of dig into it for yourself too. Like, don't just take your doctor's word for it. Like, really do your research. So, as far as change, like, I just want there to be more informed consent about what you're putting into your body. And if you know all of those things and you still want to go through with it, then sure, you know, like, that's totally your decision. And everybody can respect that. But to get something put in your body that's, you know, told you that it's safe, and then to find out years later, like, it's not that safe, and that could be the reason why you're having a lot of pain and illness, then, like, that's not okay. So, anyway, I hope this video helped. Sorry if it was just, like, a little chaotic. I just wanted to point out some things that I'm taking supplement-wise, medicine-wise, bra-wise, to help prepare me for surgery. Like I said, I am going to go to my mom's house, so I did pack a bag. I'm going to go meet with her tomorrow after work. We're going to go get massages and eat dinner, and I'm going to give her my bag because she's picking me up from surgery. And in that bag, I've just put a couple of like pajamas in there. Like, both of them are like button up, so I can just slip them on. I'm not having to pull anything over my head. On the day of surgery, I'm wearing sweatpant joggers and a zip-up hoodie and my bra and flip-flops. That's it. I'm just, you know, going for comfort. Whenever I go back to see my surgeon for my post-op appointment, I'll wear some leggings and then like another just button-down shirt, or maybe like my zip-up hoodie again, because you don't want to be putting anything over your head. You can't really lift your arms for a few days. So that's it. If y'all have any questions about anything that I've talked about in this video, you want more clarity on or more information, or if you just have any questions in general, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see y'all after surgery. Thanks. Bye.